Hello, this is Bryce with eLearning Brothers. Today I'm going to go over a tutorial on how to modify a PowerPoint interaction found in our library. Alright, so first I kind of want to show you a little bit about the download options and what we have available. So, one thing that's in this particular font, or this this particular template, is the font file. Sometimes we'll have also an image asset file as well, and that will include any kind of images that we built outside of the tool, so then you can then modify it in either Photoshop or Illustrator and change the colors there. But for this one, all the shapes and objects and graphics are all built inside of the tool, and so they're very easily modified. And we'll do that as much and as often as possible, but sometimes we'll want to throw in a little bit extra graphic that's not able to be made inside of the tools. So we'll have those image assets as appropriate. However, this one just has the font file, which is Lobster, as you can see here, Lobster Regular. And this font in particular isn't one that's usually inside a computer or installed in a computer. So we included that as a download option. And all these font files are found in Google Font. So if you go to Google Font, you can find these same fonts, and so they're free to the public. So so there's that. All you need to do is download that and throw it in your font file or font folder, and you'll be able to use it inside your computer's programs. Okay. And then we also have PPT and PPTX for our PowerPoint objects. And then here's the description, features, included files, versions that are software requirements, things like that. All right, so let's go ahead and download this. I'll download the PPTX for this purpose here and save it to my desktop. Once it's downloaded, I'll go ahead and open it. Okay. And enable editing. I want to enable editing for the PowerPoint. But all you need to do is go to the master slide to modify your graphics and colors. Instead of having each one of these objects or each one of these things on individual slides, it'll be a lot easier for anyone to come in and change these graphics by just changing it in the master slides. So that's how we did that. So let's show you a little around about how we did it. So so for instance, if you wanted to change this tab button color, all you have to do is go to Format, Shape Fill, and let's make it green, right? So if we made it green, we'd also want to make all the rest green as well. So one easy way to do it is if you go to Home, there's this little paintbrush icon, and if I expand this window, you can see it says Format Painter, and that's the icon you'd want to use to format paint any style that you apply to a object. So so if I wanted the next one green, I would select that and go to the next one. So one problem with the Format Painter that you might see here, which they made a fix for, but one thing that you might notice, if you click on it once and select to the next one, it comes off and I can't format paint anymore. However, if you do double click on the Format Painter right up top, you can now easily go through and modify whatever you want to have that same style, just like that. Okay. Same thing goes if you wanted to change maybe the font, and what it looks like, right? So if I wanted to say that, and at 24, I go now, do that, and it does the same thing to all of them. Whoops. Okay. Quick example of how to do that right there. And then when I want to be done with format painting, I just select on it again and it comes off of it. So now all I have to do is change the text of my tabs. So new text, text on my tab. Okay, and I want to do that same thing on the second slide as well. So these two slides should mimic each other, really. Okay. All right, so there's that, and then I want maybe new introduction here. New intro text is so awesome. Okay. All right, so that's how you change those, and then you'd want to change that same introduction text again to mimic what it looks like in here. One thing that you do not need to change with the text, though, and we'll change the text in the next view, is these right here. These text boxes are actually modified in each of the slides on the film strip view. Okay. So, however, if I wanted to change the format of this color as well, so maybe I wanted to change this white box to what looks good with green? Blue, I guess. Change it to a light blue. We'll want to do that and then do that same thing to the next one as well. Right there. All right. So, so that's how you do that. And now let's go back now into outside of our master slides. And now we can see all those are updated. Green buttons, blue boxes. Okay. And now to change the inside content on each individual button or interaction, I just go in here to each one of the slides. 3 is for tab 1, 4 for tab 2, and so forth. Okay. So new text for tab 1. So that is how you change any of the objects inside of the interactions for PowerPoint. Please feel free, if you have any questions, to email support@elearningbrothers.com, and I can definitely help you out any further. But I hope this helped, and have a nice day.